Hi there, this is MC Oda, and we are back in the room. It has been a minute since the last episode, but I believe when we finished the last episode, we basically revealed a new puzzle box that was hidden inside the last one. So this is brand new, haven't seen any of it yet. We do still have a piece of inventory, which is this photo of the front of the mansion, and I'm pretty sure that is the window for the room that we're in. And if I remember correctly, yeah, there was something on the back, but that helped us to solve the last puzzle. So I'm not certain why the game still has that in our inventory, but it might become relevant. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on here. We got some very interesting keyholes and stuff happening here. We have a lot of little jewels and nameplates and potentially buttons. All right, so I noticed at the there looks probably that might be a screw we can unscrew at some point, or some kind of mechanism that might unlock this. All right, there's a lot going on here. A nice little globe that might be able to spin. And on the top here, we got these kind of like star maps or designs or runes or something all written in here. So, where do we start? Where do we start with this? I guess, let's see. What looks like a good starting place? I feel like I want to find like a button or a latch or something that would start us out. Let's take a look at this and see if this is something we can open. Okay, no, not at least that I'm able to. Okay. Let's see what this is. This little... Okay. Okay, that's... Okay, so this can move back and forth, but it doesn't appear to be letting me do anything else. Okay, so that might come into play later. Alright, let's look at this mechanism. So it looks like whatever this is, it's going to involve a key. An ordinary keyhole, okay? I wonder if this is some kind of mechanism where like this turns and turns the wheel, kind of like a cogless gear kind of situation. Oh no, it actually kind of, no, it's like melded into it. Okay, I'm sorry, that I thought that was a, yeah, that's like melded in. So this might be more of just like a locking mechanism. So this will retract and then allow this to turn. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on here. Now, I'm assuming these are just jewels and not buttons. Okay. Same here. What's this down here? A missing wheel. Okay, I think that's what I saw earlier, and I thought it might have been the head of like a Phillips head screw. These little tracks almost look like this might end up being a drawer that slides out, potentially. Okay. So far, not a whole lot to interact with. These some kind of panels or designs here. I don't know if they'll pop in or pop out or something. Let's see. This whole get up here is kind of, so now this looks like something we can turn. See, that kind of has that little ridge, that little it's not letting me do anything to it. So this, an irregularly shaped hole. Okay, and then there's something connected to it. Like maybe we get something in there and it'll somehow trigger this bit to open up. What's up here? These are some interesting... A slot for something to fit into. Okay. Okay. So it might be like a physical object that goes in here where the top kind of fits into this slot and then it kind of does something. It just kind of does something. That's my technical analysis of the situation. All right, let's see. Is this like a button up here we can press? A square hole for something to fit into. Okay, and that might open up this aperture. And then we got, okay, let's see what's on this nameplate. Talisman Co. Oh my gosh, holy cow, what is that? Oh, heliocentric orrery. Okay. An orrery is like, if you think about the like a physical model of like the solar system. Like you got the sun and you got the planets moving around and stuff. That's kind of what an orrery is. Now, is this like a... This looks like... Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, it looks like something can move there. Excellent. All right. All right, we just unlocked our first part of the puzzle. That took a little while. A box with some kind of puzzle on top. Oh, we got our letter. 4 of 7, so I feel like we're slightly past the halfway mark of this. July 15th. My research into the null element continues at pace. Given the nature of its origin, I am increasingly convinced that it is somehow tied to my very soul. Its properties are becoming clear. It derives a colossal energy from somewhere. I have fashioned a device through which to channel and focus it, but I am fearful of further experimentation. I lack the understanding to control it. Okay, so another message about the null. Now this, oh, that part right there is part of that design we've been seeing, the shape there. So let's see if these diagrams may come into play at some point. We'll just have to see. But let's take a look at this little puzzle box that we just found. Oh, wow. Is this something we can move? Huh, okay. So we're probably going to have to get this marble or ball to here. And my guess is we're going to have to somehow maybe turn this and have like these match up different ways so we can like get it out and then like into here and then out into here, you know, so on forth. So, okay, we can turn this. Okay, good. So now I wonder, like if we have it like kind of like crooked like that, will it still match up? Oh, okay, so that matches there. Okay, so let's start by getting the ball into this piece and then see, can we... There we go, maybe get it up into here. So now if I want to get it, let's see. Yeah, into there probably. Okay, so now we're into here. Now I'm thinking we might have to get it down into here because I feel like it's going to hit every section. That's just my gut instinct there. None of them line up. Well, let's see. Okay, they kind of snap into place. Oh, okay. Okay, none of them are lining up with this middle one here. Okay, so let's get it back out of here. So we want something that goes down there. Yeah. Okay. So let's get it into here, and then we'll spin it there to get it into this part of the puzzle. And now let's see, so we can get it into this one. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. Oh, that was cool. That was a fun one. Doesn't look like we actually needed to get into this part of the design there. An ordinary key. Well, I think I remember seeing an ordinary keyhole. So let's find that again. I think this one was a pretty ordinary keyhole, right? That's right. All right, so let's get this in there. Oh, we can look at it. It does have that neat little design on it. So let's drag it over. Nice. Okay. So that now lets this... Oh, look at those. Okay, this feels similar to a puzzle we had before. So like, click, 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 but then this one snaps them shut. Right, so I feel like we gotta click, 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 and then maybe go back this way. So the first side, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this is 4. Okay, so 4 is too many. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go back again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then maybe back again this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, there we go. Oh, this looks like a lens. Some kind of lens we're going to have to look through. Oh, that's another thing. We didn't look at this with the eyepiece on yet. It's a frame for a piece of paper with a viewing lens. All right, fair enough. Ooh. A small square peg. Okay, let me take a look at that and just see. Look at that, okay. Alright, so we should be able to fit that into somewhere. Okay, let's hop out of here. Let's just take a quick look around the box with our special eyepiece. Oh. Oh, I wonder if that was probably an indication of that was the first thing that we triggered. Well, good thing I stumbled on it without using the lens. Okay, so the eyepiece isn't showing us anything else special. Okay. So this new one that we just found, that reminds me of some of these patterns we saw over here. These. So I wonder. Maybe it goes. No, I don't. I doubt it goes here, but I'm gonna try it. Oh, hold on. Because it kind of has that little latch. Maybe it goes up into this. Probably not. Okay, I didn't think so. Maybe we just hold on to that for a moment and see. I wonder about these little ends of these. Oh, wow, look at that. Let me zoom into that. Okay, so I wonder if any of these other ones look different. Outwardly, the appearance appears to be the same. Okay. So zooming into those might be relevant later in the puzzle. Okay. All right, so this doesn't quite look like these. All right. Let's see. It does look a lot like this, though. Right? Yep, that's this same design. Okay, that's, don't know what to do with that information yet. Let's see. I'm not seeing anywhere obvious that this piece would fit. Oh, was this? No, that's just like that's probably like a little square. Yeah, no. Okay. Oh, can we zoom in on that? No, it's very dark up there. I think it's just this pattern. Oh, was it kind of like, no, that's a wishing, that's a wishing meal. A missing wheel. Let's see. I thought there was something else similar to that on one of these other bases. I might be wrong, though. Oh, no, that was this one here. It was just like a... Yeah, that was irregularly shaped. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to look around the box a little bit and see if we can figure out... So what do they actually call this? See how it has this going on here. It's a very interesting shape. So I feel like we're going to find some kind of hole that this section here will fit into, and then this thing will go into it flush and maybe unlock something. I keep hearing those voices whispering. It's really creeping me out. I don't know if it's loud enough for you guys to hear, but it's in my ear every now and then. So we got some things going on up here. Okay. I should focus on the side of the box for now. It's like, hey, stop with the top. Okay. I will stop with the top. Alright. I do not want to use that clue. So I think from what I determined last time, oh, maybe... Oh, that's kind of a weird looking... Oh, a star-shaped indentation. I was thinking maybe this went in crooked and then pushed something in and then turned. Because that's kind of like a crooked square. Okay. See, it's letting me zoom into these, but I'm feeling like that'll become relevant later because there's nothing about this that feels like it would work with this piece we just got. What is... Oh. Okay, so there's some kind of like maybe 5-star pattern we need to do with that. That's interesting. What's this part down here? That's probably something that'll open up and reveal something later. This doesn't click into there. No. Oh, look at this. Okay, we got a hex, kind of a banner shield type, the square, and a star. Let's see if this goes here. Because it's kind of got the star and then a slightly smaller than slightly smaller. Let's see if it goes in there. No. Nope. Let's really get it lined up. No. Okay. Oh, I thought I was onto something there. Oh, you know what? I just noticed that this has the shimmering... This. Oh, it's not doing anything now. Okay. Because when you see how it kind of shimmers, if you see where my mouse is, it's kind of shimmering that little rainbowy color. That usually means that you got to use the lens on it. Maybe, see, we unlatched this. None of the rest of this will move. If I put the lens on, oh, hold on a second. Oh! Okay, yeah, here it's a blank circle, and with the lens, it's a thing. Okay. So let's maybe line that up. Oh, maybe it goes like this, and you can, like, slide that out of the way. Look at that. Okay. Can you go the other direction? That's starting to look like a hole that end might fit into. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling it. Now you move that out of the way, and then you can push this here, and then this here. And then this. Oh, hey, look at that. Kawiggy. Kawigget. Kawigget. A 5-letter word. A 5-letter word. Can we spell, like, light? I just felt like the word light whenever I saw those letters. I have no reason to think this might solve anything. There's no H. Okay. That was cool. That was a cool puzzle. I like that one. That one was really clever. I hear those voices again. Okay, we need to find a 5-letter word before we can solve this little puzzle here. So let's keep looking on the box. Let's go back to our photograph. Again, this clue got us past the last box, but I don't see any other words written on this, so I think we can ignore that. Okay, so we got something here we need a solution for, something here we need a solution for. We need to find these little oddly shaped pegs. We need to find a... Oh, this said a piece of paper. Hold on, maybe our photograph goes in here, because this said... a frame for a piece of paper. Maybe that's why we have our photograph. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so excited for figuring that out. I was just ignoring that picture. Okay, let's look in the eyeglass. Okay. Okay, maybe we have to put this on first. Oh! Sigil. Whoa, that was so cool and creepy. I absolutely love it. Nice. What a cool thing that was. Oh my gosh, whoever thought of that, thank you. That was really cool. All right, Sigil. Look, I got 2 of the letters right. S-I-G-I-L. Oh, what is that? Is that like a crystal? Another letter. Okay, first of all, can we pick that up? A bright blue crystal emanating a strange light. Awesome. Kind of reminds me of like you can buy like those pieces of salt with the lights inside of them. Kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Let's take a closer look at that. That's pretty wild. Oh, that base. I think that goes into that oddly shaped hole. So we'll have to do that next. But let's go ahead and look. We got another letter already. Number 5 of 7. July 29th. A new discovery has shaken me to my core. To investigate the refractive properties of the null element, I fashioned lenses from it. Oh, so this null element is like a physical thing. Okay. That he fashioned lenses from. To wear one is troubling and exhausting in equal measure, and I am shown visions that are beyond my comprehension. I wonder if this eyepiece we use is made out of this null element stuff. That's kind of neat thing to think about. The visions turn darker the deeper into the earth I go. Ooh, that's cool. I have relocated my study to the North Tower. I can no longer visit the wine cellar. Oh, maybe because the wine cellar is deeper into the earth. Interesting. Look at this little mechanism. I don't know if this is going to be relevant, but it looks like we got arrows that do something. Cogs that do something. Okay, we might come back to this letter if we find any mechanism that resembles that. Cool stuff. All right. Okay, so I think we know where this crystal goes. I think that crystal goes right there. That base looks like the same shape. That's okay. Oh, maybe this is a beam of light that shines through the lens that he made with the null element. This is weird the way they do the they're doing like an effect with the light, like as if it's catching like dust particles, but when you move it, it makes it feel like it's on a piece of glass. Okay, so this can probably focus the light. There we go. Is it dimming it or focusing it? Huh. Nice. What is this? A tiny weighted flywheel. Oh, I remember we found a place where this might fit. Let's take a look at it. Yep, it has that little thing which I originally thought was a Phillips head screw slot. That's cool. So that actually came out of that thing, but we can still zoom in on that. So eventually that's going to become relevant. All right, so was this the thing? Yeah, here we go. So this flywheel goes here. Oh. Hey, I was thinking that it looks like a drawer that might open. Some sort of device for reflecting light. Okay. Oh! That was cool. A hexagonal piece of a map. Oh, that probably goes on the globe. Those are map pieces. Yeah, see, there's the little peg. And the shape then makes it fit into the map. That's really clever. Okay, this thing is pretty cool looking. Oh, I bet I know where this goes. Yep, I know where this goes. Okay. It all falls into place. Okay, let's put the piece on the map first, since that's an obvious thing and it doesn't complete the puzzle yet. So we'll drop that in there. Bloop. Oh, and that gives us a little that. Oh, okay. Man, we're finding like all the things now. This is pretty awesome. Okay. So which one of these things do we want to do first? Let's do where was the slot that thing goes in? Oh, it's this. Oh, it's this right here. Yeah. So this little top bit here looks like it slides into that, and then it looks like you can focus this light into one of these a diagonally down direction. So I'm guessing we can have it send it go this way and that way. So let's do this way, and then maybe that somehow activates something down here that this this little key will open the aperture for. This is so cool. I love how all these things are linked together. It's almost like they're not just separate puzzles. They're like they're becoming very related to each other. Oh, it didn't give us an option of which direction to put it. Oh, remember I said those things felt like buttons. Oh, what is all of this? Hey, that's in one of those things. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is the coolest thing ever. Remember when I first saw these, I kind of felt like, I don't know if I said it out loud or not, but they felt like buttons, but it is cool that they're actually relevant. They're like little light up bulb things. Okay, so let's look at this before we deal with this aperture. What is this going to do? Okay. And then this makes it interesting. So, unless there's something different that happens at the end, it looks like both buttons do the same thing. It's giving us some kind of time limit of some kind. Okay, I don't know what to do with that information, so we'll go ahead and go to this this little handle and the aperture here. Okay, I'm guessing that has a sheen to it. Yep. Okay, that means we need our lens. Oh. Oh. Okay, so we're probably having to line it up again with like that. Kind of like this. About like that. Oh. Oh. An intricate wooden box. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. Oh. What the heck? What the heck is that? Oh, you know what? Wasn't there a spot where we saw like a star-shaped hole or something? Was it? Where was that? Oh, look, eventually that light beam is going to be coming over onto this side. So just so you know, whenever I put this here, it didn't give me an option of which way to put it. It just put it that direction. But this, I feel like if you look at this straight on, I feel like we saw something that needed like that was like a hole that was shaped like that. So let's see if we can find that again. This right here. Was this it? I think so. Ooh, look at that. Oh, nice. Whoa, it's like freaky tic-tac-toe. What is that telling? What is that telling us? What is that telling us? So it looks like it just sits here, but then as soon as I try to interact with it, it kicks me out. So as soon as I click my mouse in there, it kicks me out. So what is that telling me? I don't really see anything in here that feels like any kind of pattern or symbol or indication of anything. So I don't know what that's doing. What's it looking at? Is it looking at something on the wall? Can't really see. No. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, I'm kind of, okay, we had this nice little stream of clues here that feels like it has... So this is a 4x4. Okay, and we know that we can click like 5 of those before it shuts off. And then if we look at this, there's 4x4. But it's not really giving us, can I, oops, wrong button. Okay. Can I put this on and then look in here? Okay, that's not the game. So this isn't telling us anything about which ones of these, unless like it kind of looks like these lines are a little bit brighter, these are brighter. That's really not very clear, but maybe it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go look at that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. I'm just looking at the ones that are more brightly colored than, like, these are darker lines, these are brighter lines, but doesn't look like that's really lining up with anything interesting. Okay. I don't think that is a solution for this, although it sure is interesting the way it's the 4x4. No, okay. See, then there's this. There's the I don't know what to do with this. So I hit one of these buttons and then that just starts. You know what? Let me hit the button and then quickly go view. No. Let me try it with like. Okay. No. Maybe I just didn't look at it long enough. I can hear the tick-tock, tick-tock. Did that dim a little bit when that stopped? Oh my gosh, I feel like these are related somehow. Can I click like both of them? No. Can this turn? Can I turn this at all? No. Because I almost wonder, like, do we have to, like... Hold on a second. Can I? I should focus on the sides of the box. Okay. Because I feel like maybe if we like turn this to look at this light beam, this might be telling us something. Like, oh, wait a second. Hold on a second. Okay, so I do that. Look! Look! Oh! What was all that? Oh my gosh, that was weird. It's like that one. Oh, look, this one's like in this weird stuck position now. I feel like eventually that's going to show us the sum of solution. But we got this weird key now. So let's take a look at this. So this is... Okay, so I'm looking at the shapes here. So I'm guessing that this... Oh. Well, it's kind of giving us... Well, that's neither of them. That's kind of... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at all the different... Okay. So that's kind of like that. And that's like that. Kind of? Not really? No. Definitely not. So that's pretty much that one. This one is... Oh, there's another one here. That's that one. This one is that one. So I think this right here. Oh, hey, there we go. All right, so that goes on the side of... So there's still something up here, right? So this thing only has one lid up now. So two of those little boxes open, right? So when we click this and it starts the countdown, this one opens up, which is above that, which has a little thing. But that, I think, opened this one here, which is what gave us that other thing. So, but... Oh, look, there's another thing! Get it, get it, get it, get it before the time runs out. Whew. Okay. Oh, see, now both of those are done. Okay, so that... So I think this is spent now. That was... Okay, okay. So let's go ahead and get this piece of the map in our globe. This is so cool. Let's see. Bloop. And that turned another one of these. Okay. So now... I'm just going to look through here real quick. So nothing there has changed yet. I feel like that is going to give us a solution to that puzzle right there. But let's go ahead and put this other lens into this here. Whoa. cool is that? Interesting. So something's going to go in there, and I feel like these are some kind of adjustments. And then it's going to cause this light to probably somehow go through here and then come out this side and light up something up here. But this sure looks like some kind of a really big thing fits in here, and it almost looks like these are little lenses. Right? So it's almost like the light will come out of here, maybe bounce through some of these. These will focus something. Interesting. Okay. If I go up here, is it going to yell at me again and be like, stop looking up here? Okay, that took me to this. Is this showing anything new? No. Okay. I keep coming back to that because I feel like that's a solution to this puzzle down here. What's going on with this? This will probably open and then focus in on a puzzle later. Let's go ahead and just look at the eyepiece. Nice, that's showing us where the laser beam is going. So the laser beam goes to here. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Okay, so then... So it goes there or there. And this is here. This goes here. Okay. Oh, I see. So each of these... Okay, here. This might be easier to see without the eyepiece. So each of these has two lenses. It's got like one on this side and one on this side. This has one here and here. And this one is probably the same. So each one gives you like two ways to reflect the light, right? So this one goes here, and it can either go that one or that one. This one or that. Oh, yes. Oh, hey, it's another map piece, and then this is gonna... Whoa! Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, that looks so cool. I want to go look at that. Oh, hold on. I gotta finish this. Part of South America. Okay. Look at that. I want to look up at it. I want to look up at this whole thing and take it in. That is just gorgeous. That is beautiful. Okay, so where those light beams were coming up, now these things... Whoa, that is so cool. That is incredible. I love this. Oh my gosh. That's just really breathtaking to me. That is really cool looking. Okay, let's just show us. Oh, look at, there we go. It's kind of like a sideways cross or sword or something. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe this will be the last one we light. Okay, so that did provide us that solution. That's pretty awesome. First, let's go ahead and put this piece on our globe, because we only have then one more after this. now let's go ahead and solve this. Oh, square piece of the map. Oh, and another note. 6 of 7. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Okay. August 9th. The circle. We're right all along. How can I have been so blind? I have discovered a passage in their Scriptus Nocti, an incantation lacking the energy source to drive it. Well, I have such a source. This night I summon Astaroth, whom the Babylonians called Ishtar, prince of accusers and inquisitors, and he who can discover all secrets. Once correctly bound, all knowledge of the null element can be mine. I can barely contain myself. There is so much to prepare. Are we summoning a demon? What is this? I don't know if I want to summon a demon or a devil or something. What did I inherit? Okay. That was note 6 of 7. I feel like we're on the verge of the final solution of this thing. This is really cool. Okay, let's go ahead and put this piece in here. Okay. All right. What is this? Ooh. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was... Whoa! Chapter complete. Pleasing progress. Do you really think you have proven yourself yet? I mean, come on. Have I not proven myself yet? Continue game. Holy cow. That was... Oh my gosh. I wonder... Oh, let's just continue and see where it takes us, and then we're probably going to call it. Okay, so now we're basically at the top of the puzzle. Oh, look at... We can see this. We can see the sky a little bit better. The sky map. That is awesome. It's cool that that light that was coming straight up is now coming through these, even though they moved outwards. But you know, maybe the null element can bend light and physics and everything else. This is so cool. Okay, well, I think this is a great stopping point. So we have like this. This might be the final part of the puzzle box, because we only have one more letter from our the person AS or whatever. We only have one more letter to find, and this sure feels like maybe the final bit. So let's go ahead and call it here, and we'll come back for another episode very soon. Well, thanks for coming. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.